It's December. I hope anyone in America had a good Thanksgiving. I suppose it's Christmas next, isn't it? Which is always a joyous time of year. Considering this time last year I didn't have a job and now I do, albeit one I don't like, but you know, sometimes you just got to put up with it, don't you? So, other than today has been, I didn't make it to work because I woke up with a migraine. Still got a bit of a headache now, so it's just not very good. I think since September I've had more like headache slash sick days than I have any other things. Other than at my old job, I had a stomach ulcer that I was off for a bit, and other than that, I'm a pretty healthy guy anyway, so it don't really matter. But I was talking to a friend of mine today, like this morning, and that it makes you realize that there's no point being unhappy. That you're not on this earth long enough to be unhappy. Like, if you are unhappy, do something about it. If it might be a time thing. It might be I go through spits and spans of like when I'm at work, it's like nothing else matters. You know what I mean? It's just me and my truck with the radio on, listening to me tunes. Just getting on with it, getting by, earning the money. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, obviously people are like, "Oh, money doesn't make you happy," but the thing with me is the stuff that I can do with money makes me happy. Like, you've seen my car, and like, obviously you've got to make sure I've got enough money each month to pay that off. You know what I mean? And I've got to put enough money aside each month to pay for fuel and pay for my insurance, and I want to save up to get my own place, and you've got X to pay for, Y to pay for, Z to pay for, all this other shit to pay for, all with the thing of like, all right, well, I'll put some of that away from a rainy day, and I wouldn't mind doing that, and sometimes you need to go on holiday, and all that kind of shit. And it's tough. I know a lot of people that can do that. I know a lot of people that can't do that. I know people that as soon as they get paid, they pay all their bills, and then everything else, like, right, I'm just gonna spend it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I suppose that's a way. That's a one way to use your money, and the other way is do what I do and budget. I could live off, minus already paying for my car and stuff and everything else. I could. I could survive off 200 quid a week or something like that, if that, 150 quid. I don't go out drinking a lot. I might go out maybe once, maybe twice a month at the most, mostly because of fucking work and stuff like that. And it makes me think about a lot of stuff. I obviously, I've got, from being 23 and being able to drive trucks, that's a big achievement. Not a lot of 23-year-olds can say that. And I have the thought that I'd feel bad if I just gave it up. Not gave it up, but do you know what I mean? Like, put it to one side, knowing that my mum and dad paid for it and stuff like that. And it's annoying that I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would. I was thinking, I'm going to pick up a load in the morning. I'm going to drive 250 miles. Then I'm going to drive 250 miles back. And that's my day. And I'll do that 5 days a week or 4 days a week or whatever. And the point is, it's just not that. That for the company that I work for, you do a lot of small trips. Like, you might do 20 mile here, 30 mile there, 20 mile here. Do you know what I mean? It's not the truck driving life that I was expecting. You know, I'm not one of them that's going to live in my truck and stuff like that. So, you know, the job's not, I don't think it's not what I expected it to be. It's just that it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain that I'm one of those people that I can work in a team. You know, I play sport. You know, it's all about working in a team. I used to work in a team at my old job, but at the end of the day, I like working on my own. You know, at the end of I can do both. I can work with 4 or 5 other people or whatever to achieve one goal, or we can all have separate goals that achieve that one goal. If that makes sense. I always think about it of like, if you're building a car, you could specialize in suspensions, you know, and build suspensions. But if you can only build suspensions on a car, you've not built a car, because it'll have no engine, it'll have no gearbox, it'll have no bodywork, no wheels, no cables, no nothing. But if you've got another few people, so if you're the suspension guy, you've got an engine guy, you've got a bodywork guy, you've got an interior guy, you've got this, you've got that, then you make a car. That's the common goal. That's what I'm getting at. Of, you can specialize in one thing, and then everyone else can assist you to build that car. So you've gone from doing your little thing and you make a big thing, as opposed to, I've just made 700 suspensions for a car. But we'll see. I mean, this is a bit morbid and shit for a December thing of like, oh, it's Christmas and everyone should be happy, but I'm not happy. It's just how it is. It's just, sometimes you're not happy, and sometimes you're just at home thinking, do you know what I want? I just want to sit at home with a cup of tea, and that's it. Or I wanna sit on a beach with a cold beer, or by the side of a pool with a cocktail. There's at some point I'll get that. At some point I'll get the green light that I can do what I fucking want, and that light is coming ever closer because of what I don't like about my job and stuff like that. So, all I can say is watch this space, but it's just one of them that, if you want to, I've always said I wanted my own firm, I wanted blah, 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 blah. I've just got to get to the point where it's like, I just want to do something for myself. Make myself feel good about myself. And, with that, I'll fucking sign this off, because it's way too long. It's like 15,000 hours of whatever. But, just be happy, enjoy your Christmas, and I'll see you in the new year.